Find who killed her parents. Based on true events. She was desperate, like everyone who hires a medium. And I was just as desperate, which is why I was back doing this gig again. Lana hired me because it had been 20 years since her parents were brutally murdered in that house. A case that had gone cold despite a full police investigation. After years of hiring private investigators and psychics who turned up nothing, she found me, through a friend of a friend. Good thing for her, I needed the money, and booked my flight right away. Suburban house in Florida, overgrown yard, eerie silence. The house sat in a quiet Florida suburb, ordinary on the outside. But Lana had frozen it in time. Never selling it. Just waiting for it to speak. As she let me in, a frail old neighbor was watering her plants next door, the only one still living here. She gave me a polite wave. Lana said, "This was a peaceful neighborhood of widows and retirees. Nothing like that ever happened before or after." The living room was hollow, silent. No furniture, no life, just dust and a single light bulb. I asked for a chair and placed it in the center. Time to work. I closed my eyes and let the silence take over. Then I heard it. Weeping, faint but growing. I called out, "Is there someone here with us?" The crying stopped. A metallic, distant voice whispered, "Can you hear me?" "Yes, who are you?" Silence, then more crying. Lana was hopeful. Maybe it was her family. "Are you Ms. or Mr. Dawson?" I asked. But what came next chilled my spine. "Do you know where Ms. Dawson is? I want to say I'm sorry." "Sorry? For what?" "For what I did to her. For killing her the way I did." I turned to Lana and said, "I don't think this is your family." Intensified flickering lights, spiritual presence felt. The spirit said it loved her, watched her every day, smiled at her from afar. Until one day, it decided to get rid of her husband. When she rejected him, he slit her throat, then stabbed her husband 15 times. This wasn't a haunting. This was a confession. I left Lana shaken and said I was getting water. Knocked on the old neighbor's door. She smiled, harmless, baking bread. I complimented her photo with her husband. She paused. "He left me long ago." I sipped the water and bluffed. "He didn't leave you. He told me what he did to the Dawsons." Her face cracked. She broke down. The truth spilled out. Her husband had been obsessed with Ms. Dawson. When she rejected him, he snapped, killed her, then her husband. When his wife found out, she shot him. Buried him in the backyard. That's why his spirit was still inside that house. Lana never knew. I told her he fled, that he died on the run. Not that he was buried 10 feet from where she parked her car. I told the neighbor to lie, to keep her safe. She deserved peace. As for him, let him rot in that house, drowning in the weight of his sins. If you like this story, hit like and subscribe. New dark tales drop every week. And remember, sometimes the dead speak louder than the living. Good night, and don't turn off the lights just yet.